Today I'm taking you through everything I ate in a day. Broke Girl Diaries edition. We're making the most of what we already have. This episode is all about using what's been sitting in the fridge or freezer, even leftovers that needs to be used up. Instead of constantly buying the groceries, we're working with what we have and turning it in simple, balanced meals. Starting the day with something warm, I have broth, nothing heavy. It's also great for hydration, digestion, and gut health. A little later, once I was actually hungry, I made breakfast. I fried roasted beef, cooked up an egg, seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Sauteed some veggies, carrot, leek, red onion, and cabbage. Time for plating, starting with the roasted beef, then the fried egg, and quickly the veggies. Then I made a yogurt bowl with protein, granola, Greek yogurt, cinnamon, and a drizzle of honey on top. First, I had to bless the food, and it was so delicious and greatly filling. I washed everything down with a cup of ginger tea, and that's it. We're on a budget, so we had leftover ayam pangang for lunch, which I mixed with green beans, pre-chopped zucchini I prepped a while ago when it was on a discount and froze it, so I could have it for later. My favorite way to save money. The preferential choice is peach pie from Celsius as a little pick-me-up. While I was editing later on, I felt like I needed a little something, so I had a pea protein granola bar, another cup of tea, and a handful of cookie dough-filled M&Ms. Then it was time to start prepping dinner. I started with peeling the parsnips, cutting them in half, and then chopping it up into smaller pieces so they could cook faster before putting them in salt water to boil. Add a snack in between. Next, I peeled the potatoes, sliced them in half, chopped them up, and as well let them boil in some salted water. While that was cooking, I started with the salmon, which was actually from the freezer. I seasoned it with 4 seasoned peppers, sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, fish seasoning, rosemary, honey, ketchup mayonnaise, and some soy sauce. Buying things like salmon when they're on sale and freezing them is such a good way to include nutritious options in your meals without spending too much. After seasoning everything, we're just rubbing in the seasoning just to make sure everything is fully coated. Put it in a preheated oven at 180 for 9 to 11 minutes. After that, I drained the potatoes and the parsnip. I mashed the parsnip off camera, which I just used some milk and butter and a pinch of salt, not too much, and also garlic powder. I added olive oil to a preheated pan. Then we cooked the string beans with minced garlic, garlic powder, and onion powder. Nothing too crazy, we're just keeping it simple. After 10 minutes, the salmon was perfectly cooked to my liking, so it's time for plating. We first add our potatoes, then the parsnip, our string beans, and of course, the star of the show, the salmon. It was really good. I enjoyed it. It was simple but still budget friendly and very nourishing. This shows that you don't always have to sacrifice choosing the healthier options just to stay within a budget. We had a little treat for dessert, a red velvet cupcake with butterfly pea tea. This tea is naturally caffeine free and is known to be rich in antioxidants, which can support skin health and overall wellness. nutrients. It's also often linked to supporting digestion and has calming properties, which makes it really nice to have in the evening to wind down. And that's everything I ate today. Still on budget, still nourishing myself, just making it work with what we have. Everybody stay blessed and I'll see you in the next video.